Mike. Looks good, Gauzy. We plonk it on here, and I'll wait a little bit longer. We'll go check this out and see what's no one else? Okay, we'll do that. Alright, so yeah, if you know Banish, that'll probably remind you of Banish, this thing here. And it's very, very similar. So that'll be the seasons there, I'm guessing. Up the top. So the first thing we need to do is build one house. That'll be that, I'm guessing. I'm not guessing because I did a little bit of this last night. So we need to find a place to put it down. There's animals right there. Let's pop it here. Alright, so I think these guys do the same. Sort of like in Banish, they go off and do their own thing for a bit, or they're all part as labourers. But what I'm going to do is click on this, which is the builder's cabin, and we've got 3 builders assigned already, so you can either get rid of them or add more in. Let's put one more in. Demi. What's the next one? God. Alright, so we've got the builder's cabinet. They're going to go off, and the same materials as timber, stone, and iron ore. We've got stone here, we need iron ore. So, at a guess, because it worked last night, click stone in the area. Now, I'm not sure what this is here, if that's stone or not, iron ore. We'll click all resources in the selected area here. And we'll click some from here as well. There's some mushrooms down there. Let me just turn my headset down a bit. Turkeys over here by the looks of it, and some bison perhaps. In the middle of Africa of all places. So yeah, it does have a Banish vibe to it. It really does. I like the graphics to go with it. There's some sheep up there by the looks of it as well. And over here. So what are we getting delivered here? What are they grabbing out of this? Okay, so that's iron. So where exactly do we get the stone from? We're obviously going to need a bit of timber, which we've already done that. Let's take a bit away from here and see what we've got. That looks like carrots down there, doesn't it? It's a family of 4. They're cold. Well, that'll be stone there in it. So let's sort of click everything around here too. I'll put a couple more houses down here. Yeah, grab that. Right. True progression. Thanks, Mike. Let's speed it up a bit, eh? You got the shadows of the clouds going by. Oh, that flying fish. Rather large flying fish. That's better. I can see the area a lot better now. Alright, they're picking up some stuff. Let's build another couple of houses. Family of 4. We've got 27 people, so that's... Give them a bit of a... Rotate that one, eh? Can't build there. So that's 24. We're probably going to need a little bit more, aren't we? Give them a little bit of a yard. Let's add some more builders if we can. A couple more, actually. Let me try and clear my throat again. Right. They're underway. Let's get our reward. Now, build 2 standard fields. So field needs suitable time and temperature to sow and harvest. Planting will begin after a sign. And we've got to build 2 of those. That'll be under the food, I'm guessing. That's standard fields, right. So they could be up here. I'm going to plonk them next to each other. Right, they're up and ready. Just close that. So I click that. Close 1 standard field. Click the building to see details. You can close the building by the green button near the builder's name, standard field. Building will stop working and workers will leave after closing. Okay, well, why ask me to put it down if you're going to get me to close it? Right. It's what do we do? Chili, lettuce, or tomato? Which one should we stick in here? I'll just give you guys a bit of time to let me know what you think. Otherwise, I'll as per usual, choose myself. But while I'm doing that, I'm just bring up some information for you guys. Okay, this game is due to release in 6 days. Alright, I'm going to stick in lettuce. So now they want me to build a big well. Where would I find the well? Oh, roads. Tunnels, dirt road, stone, and bridges. Oh, look. Looky, look here. Stone floor. Built under building. Oh. They're all decorative, aren't they? But, oh, hello. Castle. Temple. Didn't look at these last night. But it sort of hasn't. There it is. You might as well build it here, right next to the water, you know, save you going that extra 2 steps. I think our storage is well full now. Didn't realise I was on 2 times speed. So 4th month, it's 22 degrees. That was in Fahrenheit last night. Managed to change it. This is the wrong way around. It's 25 adults, 0 students and children. And you get all your info. It's getting built. Relax, guys. Relax. So we've got, what have we got here? What's this? 18 temporary workers. We've got citizen stress, population minus 3%, happiness, health, housing plus 10% in red. You'd think it'd be in green, but you know, maybe that's just me. We've got average health, which is very much like banished. We've got silver coins. Monitor the terrain and the distribution of structures and resources. Statistic. We've got 2 water fetchers, 1 vendor, 2 farmers, 6 builders, and 16 labourers. We've got no repair people. Structure overview. 8 houses, 2 standard field. Production overview. And you've got your stock levels here as well. Stock overview. Data chart. Chart contents, inhabitant, food. Raw material. And seeds and livestock. So I've got chili pepper, tomato, lettuce, cherry, peach and pecan. We've got cows for animals. So I don't see why I can't just reboot this and chuck in a chili. Got to have a bit of fire in the belly for those cold winter months. Let's click the old coins and apparently can't move this. Can I move you? Yeah, I can. Turn that back on. Build a logging house. Where would that be? That says logging house. This is a logging camp. Is that what they mean though? Okay, it says logging camp works better in forests, so it's got to do with that. So we've got to find a bit of place in the forest. Oh gee, that's going to be hard, isn't it? Just close your eyes and plonk it down. You're going to end up in the right spot. Now we want... It is. This is very, very similar to Banish. Nicer graphics. Sure. Right, so you're constructing a logging camp which is an aerial structure. The logging camp is a facility that produces timber. Who knew? Foresters will cut down mature trees and plant saplings. With Banish, you had to tell them to plant. Actually, you had a mixture, didn't you? You had options. Whether to focus on planting or chopping or both. Foresters focus on maintaining an ecological balance and do not produce a high output of timber. You can unlock forest farms and town development for steady sources. Timber. Right, so that needs to be built. I've got a feeling we've got plenty of resources there. We've got plenty of food. Oh, hang on, what's this? Is that a broken bone or something? Can we click on... Move out of the way. There we go. No, I haven't played that, mate. Yeah, but that looks like a... Is it just me? Does that look like a broken bone? Ankle sprain, slow movement. Citizen perspective. House, why don't you take a day off? Doesn't mean that they look like elves. You poor thing. Alright. Well, if you want to work, you don't have a house. Why don't you have a house? 6 people don't have a house. Fuel reserves are low. New development point. Alright. Okay, so I need more houses. Possibly 2 more. Where are we going to stick you? We should stick you. Yeah, we'll put you over here so you can be part of the... Oh, do they have to be in that circle? I was going to say, you get closer to the old lake there, and you become part of the rich suburbs. So some of these guys can grab arms and timber. Cut down some trees over here. Right, how you getting on with the logging camp? What's your issue? You're just taking your sweet time about it. That's what your issue is. No, I've got the first one, mate, and I only played it a little bit, and then yeah, I was struggling with it. So it might be one that I'll be doing Kerbal Space. But I don't, it's the second one out. Come on. Build away. Where's the rest of you? Come on, I've got what, 6 of you? You got nothing else to... Oh, you had houses to build, didn't you, as well? Never mind. Take that back. I take that back. So can we, are they pets or can we just, oh, what else is that? Ducks there as well. Just, trust me, you guys are never going to run out of food. Just learn to make a knife, get a big hammer, and all will be good. You'll be fine for the winter. So obviously this is one of these games that building and leveling up with the settlements and all the stuff, very Banish-like. I'm assuming everyone knows what Banish was quite popular. But there's plenty of other games like it as well. The graphics I like. We'll get a little bit more into it once he's... What's taking so long? Why won't you let me click on you? Oh, because everybody's clicked on. You're just taking your time building. I don't know if we can fix the sprained ankle there. Why don't you go and lie down for a bit? You've got plenty of people. Come on. Worried about losing a job, eh? Fair enough. There's not many jobs available at the moment, is it? It's either just go around, chop things, grab things, or being a labourer or more professional in the farming side of things. Right, finally got that. Build a gathering station. Yeah, this is very, 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 very like somewhere where there's a lot of Banish. Banish was very much the same. Yeah, I know what it is, mate. I watched watching Ducks play through on it, and I watched Fifth and the huge things he did with it. 40 hours of gameplay. Yes, I know the game. I looked at it. To be honest, it's not my thing. I don't like the graphics to start off with. I might keep an eye on it and see how it progresses because I know it's in early access. But what I've seen so far, I haven't gone, yeah, no, that'll do me. New crop seed acquired. That be what exactly? Linen seed, is it? Let's speed that up so this has actually been built because I want to go off and make a coffee, have a quick intermission, make a coffee, and we'll come back and look at another game. I think I have. Not the same as that though, but there's some really good ones coming out which I haven't got thing I've got on my wish list. Really good ones coming out. It's time to harvest for autumn. You've had a sprained ankle for a long time, haven't you? Oh, it's already up there. So just getting the building done. Slow down a bit. We've got a gathering station. We're running low on people, aren't we? Surely we are. We've got 30 people. And a hunting cabin. How did I not know that was next? I also knew that was next. Hunting cabin will be... will hunt animals on the ground, have chances. The hunter will hunt wherever he can reach. Where are animals actually? There, down here. Wasn't the animal thing for hunting? Let's stick it down here and see what happens, eh? Right where that says that. Speed it up again. Oh, you're constructing a hunting map cabin which covers the entire map. Hunters go hunting once a month. Note that hunters cannot cross the river without bridges. It's also possible for hunters to capture animal cubs, which they can be raised in a pasture as a steady source of protein. Okay, so I could have just popped that anywhere. In fact, probably more centralized would have been a better idea, wouldn't it? I haven't seen some games. This is a lot of survival games that are coming out, and what else was there? I was watching the other day. I think it was survival. Trucking someone's car simulator ones. What do you? Why don't you go sit down and just relax? Take a load of. I'll give you the day off. I'm not a monster. Alright. A sawmill workshop. Ooh. There we go. You can build it in production for, okay, building with various recipes needed is finding production, sawmill and water storm. You can also complete this task. So we need a location for work. A bit of an industry area. Yeah, I know a lot of people play it. I've heard good things about it, actually. Why we paused? Did I accidentally click something I shouldn't have clicked then with that information? Woodcutters chop timber or dried animal dung into domestic fuel that is used to heat homes. Oh, really? Once again, why was it on pause? You know what I should do? I should slow it down a bit. Yeah, it does a bit, eh? I'm already onto that. I'm going to put it on top speed. Obviously, this is going to take a little time to get going. You guys can sit and where's one of the builders? Is that one of the builders there? No. It's getting a bit frosty on the ground. Did you notice that? Look at this. Bit of frost. What are we at? 0 degrees Celsius. Slightly cold. So that's a good incentive for you guys to hurry your backsides up and get this built, isn't it, really? Go with the citizens' perspective. No, okay, maybe I'll just right mouse click. I don't know why I did that. Because I'm brilliant. Is my guess. Right. You guys watch this person while I quickly go off and make myself a coffee, and I shall return briefly, shortly, as soon as I can. I'll be back, don't worry about it. Just settle. I'm coming back. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, any of them died while I was away? I've trapped them in the house. Oh no, magician. Wizard out. Right, so they built it, obviously. Build 7 houses in total. Done that already. Build a repair shop. Where does one find a repair shop? Right there. I'm going to rotate that around, stick it there. And build away on fast speed. So, what's your problem? Chop timber. Do we have any timber? We got plenty of timber. What do you... Just do it. Going out loud. Don't want excuses, I want results. Right, we got the repair shop done. And build a church. Why? Because we need a graveyard? Is that the reason why we're doing this? We shall plonk you there. I will confirm that. We must be surely out of workers by now. I mean, nobody died. I've still got 30. Still got a sprained clinic. I'm guessing that's what I need, a clinic. So yeah, basically banished to me. It's got the same premise and everything like that, and we've got a cemetery there. The graphics are nicer, obviously. They're more colourful. But I think, all in all, Banish is a favourite game of mine. It's also one I was thinking about streaming as well. Tend to die on it rather quickly. Well, I don't die. I tend to kill everyone in my village in it very quickly. But I reckon, me personally, I probably would look at getting this, depending on the price. Whether or not it'll be worth the price. But it's the same thing. It's like an updated version of it. And considering no one died while I was away, probably an easier game, mind you. I've got it on easy. Like I said, this is actually... See about that. So you don't want to support me, Mike? Is that what you're trying to say? Right, sorry, I was just doing something. Where was I? Oh, yeah, that cold. See, yeah. I wonder if it's actually done by the same people, because it's the same icons for the cold, homeless. But I'd actually be interested in this one myself.